Okay, there we go.
Your phone's not broken. Your computer's okay. You just tuned in to the Newspin Podcast. This is gonna be a riot. Woo!
Alright, hello, yep. This is, India 6 on. Well, we are now called the Newspin Podcast Network. And India 6 is just one of the podcasts under it. So will be Spoken Word Tuesdays, and soon we will be launching a couple more podcasts. So yeah, watch out for that. I'm gonna be showing you the poster for that a little bit later. Yeah, we are now on our 8th episode for the podcast. Well, thank you for those who've been tuning in since day one. Thank you very much. Yeah, thank you for continuing to support the podcast. You know, our goal has not changed for the podcast. As we always remind you, what we do here is to help out musicians or artists who could use a little bit more push. We want to be an alternative outlet for you to get your music played a little bit more. And yeah, if you know anyone who's in a band, if you are in a band, you're a solo artist, and and we can feature your music on the podcast, let us know. Leave a comment leave a comment below, or send a message over our Facebook page, or email us. That will be fine. That'll work. Yeah, our email address. I'll flash the email address in a bit. This should be up in a bit. This is a way to contact us. newspinpodcast@outlook.com. Okay? No, you don't need to be too formal, but that works either way. Yeah, just let us know that that you do agree to, get us to play your music on the show, and yeah, let's talk about the details for that one. Yeah, and again, thank you very much. So, for today, our playlist is a bit different. It's gonna be a bit loud, to say the least. Well, a couple of these artists lined up today are bands that responded to our post on this Facebook group called Rock and Roll Manila. So we posted a message on the group talking about us looking for music to feature on the show, and 2 or 3 bands responded, if I remember right, and yeah, today we will be playing them on the show. Right, and yeah, as you see on our post, our topic for today is bully proof. Yeah, or becoming bully proof. And I will discuss some details about that. I'm probably going to be sharing some personal experiences about this as well, and give advice on how to bullyproof yourself. Bulletproof yourself or your kids, your kids rather. Okay, so I'll discuss more about that when we get back. Let's start with our first set. It's gonna be Wench with Pretentious Devious Story, PULSERAº with Isms, and Cosmic Kid with Blades. Keep it locked in here on India 6. We'll be back in a bit. Oh yeah, welcome back. So yeah, as promised, we will be talking about becoming bully proof. But again, that was the first set was from Attic Wench, PULSERAº, and Cosmic Kid. Yeah, so yeah, becoming bully proof. You know, this is kind of related to our previous topic or topic on episode 7 about depression. Because as we all know, come on, bullying is something that can cause depression for some. Not to um, you know, uh, not to be overreacting or anything, but it is true. I mean, if you I'm sorry about that, but yeah, if you bully anyone, it can cause them depression. I mean, it can make them look down on themselves real bad, and things may happen to them. Things as worse as taking their own life, or doing something that is not good for them. Yeah. So, yeah, bully proof. Why discuss this topic? Well, because bullying is still very rampant, and being bully proof is very, very important these days. Well, not only this is not only for kids, also for adults. You know what I mean? Well, there actually, even in the states, there's what they call the bully proof tour. Well, well, not rather, there's something that they call a bully proof. This is a seminar by the Gracie Academy. They call it. They pretty much call it Gracie Bully Proof. The idea is, to share to kids. Pretty sure this can work for adults too. How to be bully proof. Well, one of the most, I believe, one of the most effective ways of being bully proof is, knowing how to fight back, not just verbally, not just fighting back. Like if they punch you, you slap them or something. But being bully proof in general. The bullying is done in a lot of ways. It could be directly or indirectly. Usually directly. Things like one of the best ways is to learn martial arts. When they usually when people find out that you are training, or yeah, you're going to a dojo or to a gym and trying to learn martial arts, they bullies usually just back off. Yeah, one, like I mentioned earlier, one good example would be jiu-jitsu. That's why the Gracies of Brazil teach it at their academies. Sometimes they would even go on tours for it. Muay Thai, boxing. What else? Krav Maga. It's debatable. Some people don't like that, but at least something to defend yourself with. Another would be, say, the local yaoyan or sayaw ng kamatayan is what they call it. Yes, things like those would make you kind of bully proof. But first, one of the most important things that you need to learn is to learn how to talk to these bullies. Learn to talk your way out of these troubles. I mean, who wants to get in trouble? I'm pretty sure no one wants to get in trouble, especially if you're a student. Would you want to get in trouble? Would you want to get sent to like the principal's office or the guidance counselor's office because of fighting at school? I mean, based on my personal experience, well, that has happened to me in the past. Well, yeah, I was a bullied kid, and well, at times because I fought back almost right away, and for some reason I was the bully kid, but the parents of those bullies were the ones who were complaining against me, which is weird. The school did. Back then, the school would side with me because they know the situation and all. But then, the parents would have like hawk eyes on me or something. They'd be mad because I fought back. I was the bullies that I had weren't all bigger than me. Some were, some weren't. But I was the kid who didn't really fight back right away. I tried my best to fight them off with words, and when they can't fight me off with words anymore, they strike me, and I fight back in any way I can. But yeah, now that when I got older, it still happened until college. Well, not exactly. In college, I gained more friends than enemies. I didn't even have enemies back in college. But then that was the start of my journey of into martial arts. Yeah. And technically, I kind of learned that. I started learning that, for fitness, but eventually I thought of learning more about it so that I can help, kids to be bully proof as well. I haven't really done it as much as I would in a while, but I'm pretty sure it's that's one of my missions. But yeah, if you want to be bully proof, I guess we can talk about it and see how we can deal with that, and see what we can do, what I can do to get your kid bully proof. Well, I'm just one of them. There are a lot of gyms out there that offer that too. Well, not exactly directly bully proof, but at least training martial arts to defend yourself. Anyway, we'll talk more about that in a little while. We're gonna go to our next set. Our next set will be Deanery with Blame Everything On, Spacewalk with Subterrane, and Suitcase 101 with Foreman. This is Indian 6.
compressed on you. So now you'll keep it to yourself. Just wait for what's in store. How long you stand with such a foot when all the weight's compressed on you? So now you'll keep it to yourself. Just wait for what's in store. Softly saying fear of home, different thoughts run through me. The season changes, time erases the moments of our age. Broken pieces, scenes are torn, shadows rise all around me. I can't move forward, can't find hope. Where do I go from here? Where do I go from here? I can feel your arms around me. I can hold you closer and tight. You have found and picked my broken pieces, cured me deep inside. Softly saying fear of home, different thoughts run through me. I can feel your arms around me. I can hold you closer and tight. You have found and picked my broken pieces, cured me deep in. Feel your arms around me. Hold you closer and tight. You have found and picked my broken pieces, cured me deep inside. Cured me deep in. Hold you closer and cured me deep inside.
Woo! That was something. All right. Oh, yeah. Hello again. So going back to our topic. Yeah. Well, again, that was before I forget, that was Deanery with Blame Everything On, Spacewalk with Subterrane, and Suitcase 101 with Foreman. Now we still have a last set, so yeah, watch out for that one. Anyway, going back to our topic, these are I have a list here from kidshealth.org. This would be for parents. These are 5 ways to bully-proof your kid. Okay, I believe this goes for some of these go for parents who have kids who are bullies and parents who have kids that are being bullied. Well, number 1, talk about it. Yeah, talk about the situation with your kid. I mean, what's a few minutes of asking your kid how they are, Yeah, what's a few minutes a day of sharing your experiences with your kid and telling them that well, how to deal with it, of course. In the case of parents who have kids who are bullies, well, don't I strongly would suggest to never encourage your kid that it's okay. I mean, I have observed that there are some parents with the concept that have the concept of the predator and bait idea when it comes to bullying. They always think that the bullied kid is the weaker one. If you think about it, the bully is the weaker one because they they're happy with tormenting someone else, which is it's a sign of having a really bad character. You know what I mean? Yeah. So yeah, talk about it with your kids. Number 2, remove the bait. Bait meaning possibly lunch money or gadgets that your kids bring at school. Yeah, money is usually one of the causes for bullying, and these bullies take the money of the weaker kids, use it for their own, or the gadgets that your kids bring. Cell phones or whatnot. Well, I mean, cell phones are okay. In my opinion, cell phones are okay. Just because these days cell phones are a necessity, even for kids, especially those kids. Specifically those kids who don't take the school bus when they go to and from home. Go to and from school rather. Of course, they'd need the phones to call their parents or the family driver or the yaya or something to fetch them from school. Yeah, I mean, just remind them to keep the phone somewhere safe. Well, as for the lunch, same goes for the lunch money, and a pack lunch for them when they go to school. So just remind them not to bring out the money or the phone while in school or while in class. And number 3, buddy up for safety. Sometimes bullies, some of these bullies don't like dealing much with people who are in groups. If you have the idea is if you have someone with you, if you have your friends with you, these bullies will probably back off because they'll think that it's going to be hard for them. It's going to be, it's just probably going to be 1 against 2 or 3, which is going to be a problem for them. Sometimes even if they're bigger. So, yeah, buddy up. Tell your kids to buddy up with their friends for safety. Number 4, keep calm and carry on, which means if a bully strikes, well, your kid's best defense would be to remain calm. Try to not get bothered by what they do. They can say very hurtful comments or remarks, but if you are told by someone that bad words and you ignore them, they're probably gonna walk away anyway. Because how bullies are is would be, they think they're being effective. If they think that they're hurting you, they'll do it more. Yeah, and a kid who doesn't get easily hurt by these remarks or doesn't get easily bothered by these guys, these bullies, are probably going to be bully proof. And last but not the least, don't try to fight the battle yourself. I mean, as a parent, as parents of these kids who get bullied, you better talk to the school authorities about it, the guidance counselor, the principal, or whoever is in charge, the homeroom advisor or something about the situation. I mean, you can't. Also, of course, the parents of the bully would be another person that you'd talk to. I mean, you'd want to mediate. You'd want to, find the problem and fix it before it gets worse. Bullying can lead to depression. Yeah, well, that's that for our list. Okay, and we will go back to to playing some more music. This is gonna be our last set for tonight. Yeah. Now this last set is a bit special. I believe Klutch Band and Winnie Choi from Klutch Band are listening. So yeah, our last set would feature Klutch with their song Bilanggo, Faintlight with Hearts in Our Skin, and Faspitch with Complicated. Keep your ears locked in at Indie at 6.
answers deceive me.
All right, yeah, hello, yeah. So, thank you for that. That was our last set again. That was music from Klutch, Faintlight, and Faspitch. And yeah, that was our episode for today. By the way, I'm a strong, just I'm a strong believer in getting your kids to study martial arts to be bully proof. So that'd be one way. Enroll them at the gym. Do taekwondo, Muay Thai, boxing, jiu-jitsu, what have you. As long as they stay active, they know how to defend themselves. Okay. So just a few more words. Special thanks to Cake Crush. Cake Crush, well, they have customized cakes. Send them a message on Facebook and inquire or order. They're very delicious cakes. Oxford Barber, if you're in the Angeles City, Pampanga area, visit Oxford Barber. They're one of the best barbers in town. Melmark's restaurant. They're located in Urdaneta City and Pangasinan. 2 locations. One's in CB Mall. The other, they have their own spot right there. That's the Melmark's Garden, rather. And yeah, that's pretty much it for today. Again, just a reminder, early next week, we have a new show. It's going to be called Destroy Manila Fight Culture Podcast. Yeah, this is by fight fans for fight fans. Well, Filipino fight fans. Yeah, so Destroy Manila Fight Culture. Watch out for that, coming out very soon. And also, you can catch our episodes on of the Newspin Podcast Network on YouTube, on podcasts.com for the audio, and of course on iTunes. Thank you very much for tuning in, and have a wonderful night. And see you again on the next episode of India 6. All right. Good night.